Another episode, another continent. First ever show in Asia. Sleep gang. It's on the equator, middle of the earth. Smells like fish and chips. Whoa man, sweaty. Whoa man, sweaty.
James.
We started the episodes in some pretty mad places, but right now we're in the #1 airport in the world. This is Changi Airport, Singapore, and we came to the Butterfly Garden to introduce this week's episode of Moving Differently. We are here in Singapore on the way to Bangkok, Thailand to play a show, and then to Jakarta, Indonesia to play a show, and then to Bali to play a show before we go back to London. I'm going to take you and show you some butterflies. And is the lens fogging up? It's mad humid in here. There's some butterflies over here. We'll just wait for these people.
There's some here.
You do a butterfly transition. Who does this? Who does this? Transition. Welcome to Thailand. I don't really know what I'm pointing at. Just some signs with different writing on. Hi, hi, we made it. I'm excited to be here. I've never been here before. For a long time since I've been to a new country.
You're in Asia now.
We're in Asia
Woo!
now. We've literally just got into the airport, had our passports checked. These guys bought SIM cards, so they got data, and we were just going to go and meet our driver and go into actual Bangkok. How crazy is that, bro? We're in fucking Bangkok.
Wild.
Transition. Do you want a coffee?
I actually do.
Let's go get a coffee, come on. It's 528 currencies. Thai to GBP. 12 quid. For 3 coffees and a 3 coffees, a smoothie and this in the airport.
Boston?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Wait till you get the street food there. That's where it's at.
Did they take Amex? Is the lens steaming up?
It is.
Fucking hell, we've just walked outside of the airport from the air conditioning into the humidity. Is it safe to cross? This is big, isn't it? Whoa, look at that, man. Big concrete shit. Light up baton. Foggy lens. Oh, this is our car. Wow, this looks really cool. Like, I've never seen a car like this before. It has curtains, bro. Is this safe? Bro, what is this car?
Wait till you see the inside.
Look at her face, man.
Guys, welcome to my car.
This is brilliant.
Huh? There's a sound system. Yes. Come on.
There's air conditioning. I'm glad we got this wide lens on, Wallace.
Yeah.
Come on, mate. Look at these little diamantes.
From now on, I'm riding in nothing less than this.
This is such a Bangkok whip, isn't it? Like,
On camera it looks mental.
bro, this is everything I ever dreamed of. Like, you literally pull up to Bangkok and they're like, welcome, you're here. I'm like, fuck yeah, I am.
I feel like I'm awaiting the disco lights.
Come on. What are we going to say about that?
Who does this? Ooh, thank you. Wallace, I'm rich.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Still don't know what this is worth.
James, how you feeling, bro?
Obviously, like, I used to, but for a while I haven't flown economy and I wasn't used to how little shit they actually give you. So I didn't buy any water before the flight. So I just haven't drunk any water all fucking day. I've had about 24 coffees. So now I just need some fucking water. And then I think I'll come back to life.
And I said I'm gonna do an LG.
LG.
Lift gang.
Bro, I feel like this guy's gonna break the lift, the amount of energy he's got right now. What's this?
It's like Rash's music video.
What are you thinking about this?
What's this?
The bottom bit says do not do lift gang.
No, I don't think it does, bro.
I don't think it
it
does.
says
Oh, it's here.
lift gang encourage.
Wait. Why does it look like the floor's on the ceiling, on the wall?
Try to lift gang on the wall.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, stop.
Steady lift, bro.
It is. It's
It's very steady.
good solid lift, isn't it?
Yeah. You can't go high energy in the lobby and then come soft in the lift.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Lift gang
Oh,
failed.
that was such
What a letdown that was. What a letdown that was. Where is she? Oh
Tita.
So we've just arrived to the hotel. We all need showers. I'm speaking for myself, but just saying. Yeah, I just want to freshen up and get ready for a crazy night out in Bangkok. So
We've been flying
is how
all
it-
day. We've been on 2 flights, so yeah, we just need to like fucking drink some water and fucking
have you seen The Hangover?
get changed and shit.
This is how the night begins, guys. Are we going to remember tomorrow? Who knows?
I'll see you there. Yo, this is pretty wild. This is pretty wild. We're in the middle of some sort of like religious festival. I can't remember what it's called, but when we went into the hotel, they gave us this piece of paper and they were like, you're about to be in the middle of this big religious festival, so if you're trying to get a taxi, you might have difficulty. They basically closed off all the roads, and we just come out and we're just gonna have a little walk around and see like exactly what's going on. Pretty much, yeah, because we've got no idea, but there's a lot of people here. Something loud is coming. We walk towards it. Oh, it looks like a parade might be coming this way. Follow those people.
They're all going to be given stuff.
Oh shit.
We need to get out of the way.
Somehow, we've ended up by accident in the best spot in the whole of this procession. We are right in the middle at the front. Surely, by our own ignorance. Whoa! Crazy, isn't it? There it goes.
That needs a debrief.
DB. That was wild, and I feel like we only saw like 5% of it as well.
That was really cool.
Really cool. Trying to get in a tuk-tuk. I don't know if they'll let 4 of us in. I feel like they probably will. We've got one. 4 okay? Yeah. As long as I get a seat.
Poppin'. Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I can't really believe this is actually happening, but here we are doing a debrief after a tourist trip because that was so wild and so loud. Like, we just went to this place that I wanted to go to because it just looks like Bangkok. It's called Carlson Road, is that right?
Carlson Road.
And we went there in a tuk-tuk, which is basically like a motorbike with a thing on the back that 4 of us sat in. That was wild in itself.
Got absolutely ripped off.
But that's what it's all about, being a tourist in a place like this. Yeah, actually I paid him double as well, didn't I? Yeah.
1,000 baht,
Yeah,
for those watching.
but that's just because he didn't have any change, and he wasn't even lying to me because I made him ask about 8 people for change before I just let him keep the change. We went to this place called Carlson Road, and I've never seen anything like it. Like, no, I can't even describe to you how wild this place is if you've never been there. I've been to a lot of wild places in Europe. We have the Strip in Ibiza, where everyone goes to get drunk. You've got loads of bars, people in the street going crazy, everyone's selling cheap drinks. Like, everything happens there, right? But you've got similar things all over Europe and in the US too. Like, South Beach in Miami can be pretty crazy, you know? Right, this place, oh my word. Right, imagine all of those places, but without any rules. Like, it's like every single bar had the music as loud as they possibly could. And when I say loud, like, it hurts, it's painful. We weren't even in the bar, we're just walking past and it hurt my ears, right? And you got one on that side of the street and it's the volume's at 11, one on that side and the volume's at 11. So now you can't hear the song anymore. It's just mashing you in the middle. They've all got a DJ, but they haven't put the DJs inside. The DJs are outside so that they can like try and like bring people in. I don't know. They're all selling weed on the street. They're all selling like chicken on the street, scorpions, like, yes.
Spiders.
Yeah, spiders. Like, what else are they selling?
Everything
Was
that
it
you want.
Cookies? I don't know what the little things were. What
Yeah, something like that.
Fruit.
Clothes,
Fruits.
fake designer goods, fruit.
Mentos. That's what the kids were trying to sell me.
What was it?
Yeah.
Mentos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
weirdest place I've ever been. I totally get why people come here because it's wild. I've never seen anything like it. Personally, I wouldn't want to spend the night there. It was just too loud. And I love music and I love things sounding nice, and that was my worst nightmare. Like, literally my worst nightmare. Tita's been to Thailand before, and she was like, "You got to eat the street food," and I was like, "I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I really want to eat food that's being cooked on the street." And then she kept on going like, "Yeah, you got to eat street food," and I was like, "Do you know what? Fuck it. We're here. There's a lady selling chicken over there. I'm just gonna go over there, buy the chicken and eat it." But yeah, but if I just wait to find the perfect street food, then I'll just never buy street food. So I'm just like, let me just go the first place I see.
I get you.
Buy the exactly. Just dive. It's like if you're scared of swimming, just dive in, go swimming. You know what I mean? Like, you got to do that. Yeah. Otherwise, because now I'm like, if I don't get sick tonight, then I'm accustomed to street food now. I'm part of the street food gang. I'll be going home to the UK like, you gotta try the street food. By the way, it was awful. It wasn't nice, but I might have just chosen a bad one. Don't judge the whole of Thailand or Bangkok on my awfully
chicken skewer experience.
badly advised experience. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna eat some food from the hotel because I like things. I know what I'm getting. We got a few more days here. The show's on Friday. It's only Wednesday at the moment, so we got the whole day and night. Maybe see some more parts of Bangkok tomorrow, and then show Friday night. And I really don't know what to expect after having seen that craziness tonight. I just, yeah. Tran.
Temple.
Yeah, so basically, real hype from already know. October 15th, the biggest headline show to date in the UK. First time I've ever done a headline show in the UK like this. So me and Rash were talking this morning. We were like, there's a couple of things we need to plan. We need to get our heads around. The show's in like 8 days. So yeah, there's a couple of things that we need to finalise right before it's too late. So we're about to have a meeting with Serge, my manager, who some of you probably know from like episode 2? Episode 3? Yeah, come on, real high from no, obviously Serge. Oh yeah, when
And
we were in
Tomorrowland.
Amsterdam. Yeah, Tomorrowland episode. Yeah. Real hype from no Serge. We're about to do a meeting with Serge over Zoom anyway, so that we can just go over a couple of things. So we thought we'd bring you into the meeting. All right, mate.
What's going on? Oh, let me just push it out this way. What's going on?
You hear us all right?
Don't stop. Don't start fucking filming me, Wallace. Am I going to end up with your episodes? I am, and I.
Yeah.
Probably going to end up spending £4 or £5 grand because of the amount of CO2 that you're going to want. It's £150 a can.
How many seconds are you going to get per canister of CO2?
Not much.
Well, let's just get loads of it. Like,
So they're providing the VJ as well, yeah? So we don't need to outsource one?
They're providing the VJ. We're not outsourcing it. No, they'll provide it, and then you will be in the booth. You'll be in front of house all the time.
Yeah, the whole time.
And obviously, we'll be there anyway. So we'll be on stage, James. If something's going on the stage, you can just speak to me.
yeah.
Right. Well, that's another question. How close to the front of the stage do you want to be?
As close as possible, really. Like 2 meters.
2 meters. I'm just going to do that legally. Yeah. In an ideal world, Crash, I want the production manager to hand the stage manager, right, the show when we arrive and go, that's there, this is here, there's your show, off the boat.
Obviously, Right.
Once I've got everything done for the show and I know where everything's going to be, Rash, then I'll hit you up, set that group up, and we'll just chat in there.
Sick, brilliant. Let's do that.
Great. All right, thanks, Serge.
Catch you in a bit, man.
See you later, mate. Bye. So you reckon we got anything more we need to solve for the 15th, or you reckon we're good?
At the moment, everything's good. Just slight minor things like guest list stuff and all that.
Yeah.
My usual spreadsheet stuff.
Ordinary stuff. Yeah. Get a restaurant spreadsheet on the go.
Yeah. Nice. A lot of things have been executed. Very, very happy about that. I'm still like, this is a big thing, you know. Like, James headlight show, sold out headlight show, I should say. So just want to execute everything in the correct way. Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Looking forward to it. Got exciting stuff that have been done, so yeah.
Sorry, I was just paying the bill then. Like, you may have heard the pen going. All right, I'm going to go to sleep before the show tonight because we've got to go to the show in 3 hours, so I'm going to go to sleep. So transition. All right. Another episode, another continent. Welcome to the first ever show in Asia. Cheers. Let's fucking go. Let me prepare my set now. I'm just piecing a set together. I'm going in completely blind. This is actually quite weird. I've never played in this continent before, but I've also never been to a club in this continent. So I'm just making sure I've got some really safe options in a playlist, like type of tunes that you know everyone in the whole world knows, just in case it all goes tits up, like this. You know what I mean? Because I just got to make sure keep my options open and have these type of tunes to hand in case I need them. It's pretty much where we're at. Apparently we can see the club. Are we here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need more time. Transition.
Sounds amazing in here.
Disconnected.
Yo. Welcome to the debrief. Debrief. We looked all around the hotel for a perfect spot to do the debrief, and we found one, and all the lights were turned off. So we came to the gym instead because it's open 24 hours. No, this is not an advert for the W Hotel Bangkok. The show was really good. I absolutely loved it. Like, I don't know where my expectations were, but they weren't that good. I don't know why. It's just because I've never even been to Asia before, so I was just like, I knew there would be fans there, but I didn't know like what level of fans. And like as soon as we walked in, I saw like these girls even like made their own James Hype t-shirts, and as soon as we were like backstage, you could hear like James Hype bitch, and I was like, what the hell, man? What the hell? We're literally in Asia. We're literally in Thailand, and there's people shouting James Hype bitch. I was just like baffled by that. Proper crazy. The club sounded good. It was really loud, and like quality loud, not like shit loud. Because loud is not all equal, you know. It was quite a nice like venue. Like the layout and stuff was really cool. Interestingly, the people sort of reacted quite differently to crowds in America and Europe. It was almost like there were moments where I was like, oh yeah, this feels like loads of gigs I've played before, but then there were other moments where I was like, it really doesn't. Like really just like a different reaction from the people. Like certain tunes were getting roars off the crowd, and other tunes that I thought might do didn't so much. I dropped in Avicii a cappella and they lost their minds. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? When I hit play on the a cappella, it would just people like, whoa. So yeah, I think people in Bangkok love Avicii. Sean, what are you saying?
Mate, it was absolutely brilliant. Like, on the real, I wasn't sure what it was going to be like. If I'm totally honest, I wasn't sure.
Exactly the same.
I totally wasn't sure. And literally, as soon as I pressed the intro, my head was like, what the hell is going on? It just literally, people was like going mental. I liked all the banners as well. And there was a picture of your head.
Yeah, someone had a picture of my head. There was a homemade Who Does This that was awkwardly facing the wrong way every time.
Yeah.
Me or Wallace tried to video it. It was like, it didn't want to be captured, because every time you like pointed the camera at it, it just went the wrong way around and there's nothing on the back.
No, it was an excellent show. Like, really like the energy. Big up Tito on the CO2.
I did miss one though. I did kill it on nearly all of them, apart from Crank. It was going so well, but I was playing with, are they called a wretch?
Ranch.
A ranch.
Right.
A ranch. I was playing.
Ranch.
I was playing with a
Ranch dressing.
I was playing with a ranch, And I was trying to make like a viral video because James held like a crank up or whatever ranch thing. And I tried to tap the CO2 with the ranch and with the thing. And I tried to press it and it only went halfway down. And then I thought, oh, I've missed it now, so I can't now press it late. And then I went for the second drop and did it again. So that video and everything might just look a bit like waiting for me to do that. But yeah, I killed the rest of the CO2. But tonight was absolutely incredible. It's my first time that I've ever been to a club in Bangkok.
Is it?
Yeah, I've been to Thailand before, but I've never been to like a club like that. So yeah, you killed it. And the fans were crazy, so crazy, hype fam central. And then one girl was holding her phone up as well, wasn't she? Like the whole night, like, hype fam, I love you. And then I actually did a video as well of this guy who was like, 3 years, James, 3 years. You remember him at the end?
Yeah.
But yeah, wicked, the energy was insane. But yeah, you can thank me for all the CO2 drops. I killed it. Tita share.
So right now we've got 2 hours until we're going to the airport to go to Jakarta, Indonesia. Don't worry, we're going to be able to sleep when we get there. Why are you laughing?
No, I'm laughing because we've got sleep when we get there, not sleep now.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, another day, another show. Gotta go and pack my bag. Wallace, you haven't said a single word through this whole debrief.
Boo.
You have one word, say it now.
Ultra lit.
Nice, nice. All right, transition. These are really tricky.
It's a level same.
We're in the airport, not been to bed. Not been to bed. No sleep gang. Yeah, apart from sleep gang. Sleep gang. Flying to Indonesia. Yeah. I hope it's not raining when we arrive there though.
I'll put a bit on.
That's the plane. Transition. Signing from Sierra in Indonesia airport.
Thank you.
Thank you, mate.
So-
Great to meet you.
Really nice to meet you.
We'll see you tomorrow, yeah?
I have a question like.
What am I signing? Go on, I got it.
The top!
Yeah.
What about from?
Yo, it's really humid, but guess why? It's on the equator, the middle of the earth. It smells like fish and chips. First impressions. Don't know why, but I feel right at home.
Titilau.
Welcome to Jakarta. We are staying in an amazing hotel. I'm so excited to be here. I've never stayed in a hotel like this before. First impressions of Jakarta, we were greeted by fans at the airport, which was insane. Just wasn't expecting it at all, and wearing a Ferrari shirt. But yeah, it's really warm. I think this is the closest to the equator that any of us, maybe, I don't know, speaking for myself and James, have ever been. Don't know about you.
Yeah, this is the closest I've ever been.
So yeah, it's nice and warm. So big contrast to Australia. But I'm excited. Oh my God, I'm excited. Let's move away from here. I'm excited to go and explore, but first we need sleep because we're no sleep gang at the moment. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm tired, but I'm feeling good.
You're gonna stay awake?
Yeah, I need to edit.
Ooh. Oh my God, look at these cakes. It's like a shoe.
That's wild.
You even tell the difference?
From here, you actually can't.
Yeah, oh my God, it's your shoe. It's your actual shoe.
I need that one, it's got a platform.
Amazing. Anyway, catch up with you guys soon after we've had a sleep. Transition.
Yes, brother.
How you feeling?
I'm good.
Good.
All right. Thank you. Hi. Yo, we are on the way to the club right now. Just got picked up from the hotel. I slept for 8 hours, which was a bit weird considering I went to bed at 1 p.m. Woke up at 9 p.m. at Steak, and now we're going to the club. So I've seen zero of Jakarta apart from what we saw in the car on the way. It looks like a massive city. I actually googled the population and it's huge. I didn't actually expect it to be as big as it is.
Sorry, rewind. You ate a snake.
Steak?
I think you said snake.
Yeah, everyone had snake.
I was gonna wait till you finish filming first.
It's the type of thing Wallace would eat. Right, so yeah, Rashan sent me some videos of the club. It looks like small but really compact, so I feel like the people are going to be pretty crazy in there. No idea what to expect. Same as last night. Like, obviously we're in the same continent, but there's a lot of places that are in the same continent that are not alike at all. So yeah, no idea what to expect. First time playing in Indonesia, first time in this city. I can only hope that it's half as good as last night, you know? What are you saying, T-Dog?
Yeah. Yeah. Your debut set in Jakarta. Oosh, why are we doing this? What's
I'll
happening?
do T-Gang.
Oh, I just thought you were like elbowing me. T-gang.
Unreal.
Forgot my own sign. Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting everyone tonight. Obviously, we got greeted at the airport, which was awesome. So, hoping for that same energy at the club. Rash,
He's not wearing a mic.
Rash, bro.
you go.
Oh, Rash, how you feeling, bro?
Well, right now I'm getting blinded, so I'm alright, I guess. No, I'm good still. The club is epic. In terms of visuals, sick, and it's on point as well. I slept as well. I slept for 6 hours. I needed to sleep, but I actually explored Jakarta. I went out to see what it's about and stuff. It's alright. It's alright. Actually, it's more than alright.
Love this. Rashan K travel review, Jakarta. It's alright.
In-depth review.
So it's like a Sabi and paid review. It's calm.
No, it's really, really nice. But the one thing that threw me off, I actually bumped into someone else from Essex.
Of course you did, mate.
And it's just the weirdest thing. But
Rashan knows people everywhere.
No, I don't know them. They just heard me talking and started talking to me.
Okay.
But yeah, it was yeah, it's cool here, man. Really, really cool. And hot. Yeah, 'cause I was sweating earlier. But yeah, man.
Alright. Let's fucking do this. Transition. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's do this. That's yours. Smells mad eggy. So eggy. It's like we're by a kitchen and we've been doing eggs.
You ready?
I think so. Let's get it.
Scan roll. I'm good, man. You ready? Let's do this.
Oh, you know what we could do right now? Rider breakdown. You ready?
Yes.
Wallace.
What is it?
What's that?
Earplugs. Come on. Let me just explain to the camera. We got so many things on our rider that they're always on there, and we never get them because people just look at it like, nah, they don't need that. No, like these batteries, right?
Sorry to interrupt. Do we need to explain what a rider is?
Yeah, okay, why not? So a rider is, we've probably said this before, but if you're new, a rider is a piece of paper or a PDF document that gets sent to the person who's booked you to say, James needs these things. A hospitality rider means what drinks, what food, all of that would you like? And then the other rider is the technical rider, which is what DJ equipment you need. So yeah, on the hospitality rider, we've got a couple of things that no one ever gets us. Mostly these batteries and earplugs. People always just look at the rider, they're like, nah, they don't need them. Nah, they don't mean that. They don't mean that. But when they get you all that stuff, then you know, like, they take it really serious.
No, another thing I'm gonna say is they're reading thoroughly because.
What was that? What's the TV?
That's Wallace walking into a TV.
One thing I'll say, yeah, they
And acting like it was someone else. Acting like the TV walked into him.
Yeah,
Sorry, carry on, mate.
Literally. No, that's how I know they read it thoroughly because if you saw how we've got the rider set out, you have to read in between the lines to see where these are. For the fact they've done that.
The reason we have batteries as well is for the Zoom recorder to record the set. Now we don't always need them for every set because they last quite a while. But the thing is, when you're traveling and you're on the road, you don't always get a chance to stop off to like pick these type of things up. Sometimes we'll go straight from one country on a plane to another country and be in a mad rush to get from the airport to the show, so you wouldn't have a chance to get batteries in a scenario like that. So when you need them, the idea is they're there for you. Obviously we don't need all this every fucking night that we perform, but when you do, it's good to have it there. Like last week in Australia where all I needed was some caffeine and they were like, eh? Caffeine and a week off. Oh, look at this. You see that?
Jeez.
This looks mad.
Is that what you had?
You drank this earlier?
Yeah.
You want one now?
Not yet.
Not yet, you know. He's definitely not about to drink that.
No.
Not yet. Not yet.
That's strong.
Let's do this. I've eaten my batteries, drank my sauce Red Bull. I haven't really. Let's fucking go. I haven't even seen it. It's weird because when we go to these artist rooms, they brought us in through the back door, right? You go hang out in the artist room for 5 minutes and then you go to the stage, but at this point I haven't even seen what it looks like. You know? So we're gonna walk out there and I'll be like, there's been a few shows where I've walked out there and be like, Rash, which way are the decks? Because we come through like this little flap and he's like, go! And I'm like, where? So yeah, let's fucking do this. Transition.
Wait a minute. I got you stuck off the realness. The realness. I got you stuck off the realness. Who does this? James Hype, bitch. James Hype, bitch. James Hype, bitch. James Hype, bitch.
Alright, welcome to the debrief. I feel like I just smoked 100 cigarettes. I don't smoke. However, the club was really smoky. They have cigarette smoking indoors here. Did you see the lighting? The lights in this club,
It was
man.
wavy.
They had these like red balls that came down from the ceiling. And the first time I saw it, I was like, yo, what is that? Like, I was actually a bit scared. But it's so impressive. It's really good. The lighting was really cool in there. There were a lot of hype fun. It was an interesting club because there were so many tables in there, like bottle service tables. I'm not used to playing in a place where there's that many tables. But it was cool because the people were all around behind me as well. So it was like 360 people all around. First time in Indonesia. Nice. It was lit. Nice. Good sound, good lighting. Booth was in a nice position in the club. Really liked it. We got the batteries. T-Dog, what are you saying?
Oh my gosh, when the ceiling started falling, honestly, I was like, what in the Harry Potter is this?
That's literally how I thought.
I was just like, whoa! And then not only did the ceiling fall down, it then started waving, and it was like, whoa! And honestly, if you like had a couple of shots or something like that and you're a little bit wavy, you would literally, or 100 cigarettes, you would just be like, whoa. It was so cool. I really, really enjoyed it, and the people were amazing as well, all around, like you said.
Yeah.
Jakarta Hype fam.
I'm gonna say the biggest statement ever. It's actually my favourite club. I'm not even gonna lie to you still. Like, the LD on point, the visual guy on point. The VJ was on the madness. I don't know, like literally, I just told him, well, I made a folder of like different where he needs to put different things and executed it to a T. What I'm saying is I've given the same folder to every single person.
The level has been set, the bar has been raised.
They just put that there in it. Yeah, absolutely incredible. The vibe was just mental. I went into the club prior to everyone coming in and I saw everyone sitting at tables. So for me, I was like, oh, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. And next thing I know, it just popped off. I was like, oh my God, so much hype, fan. But yeah, next place, Bali. Are you ready, guys?
I'm ready.
Last day.
Woo! B-A-L-I. Can't think of any other letters to go after that.
I'm gonna show you what I do need.
It's 8:35 a.m. Something crazy's happened. We were all woken up really early by a lot of noise, and our rooms are up high on the 18th floor, and we can see this huge road outside. Yesterday, the road was so busy with cars and mopeds and motorbikes. This morning, we looked out and we were like, is there a marathon going on? There's a lot of people making a lot of noise and not a car in sight. So we thought maybe it was a festival, maybe it was a parade. Turns out neither of those two are correct. They have a no car day on Sundays, which is a great idea. However, our hotel is on this road, so how are we getting out of it? Through the back. Through the back. Sean's always got the system. We're going to the airport to go to Bali, which is also in Indonesia. And we're playing the last show of the whole tour. It's in the evening, not the night. Should be an interesting one. I'm not sure the weather's going to be good. It's in an outdoor venue. We hope the weather will be good. I don't know what happens if it's not, because they have mad storms here. If the weather's not good, I don't know if they're going to cancel it or if we just get an umbrella out or... Yeah, we already know the decks will be fine. Yeah, so let's go to the airport and board this flight. My eye's still funny from the smoke in the club last night. It's not normal. I don't know. Maybe they have a different content of chemicals in the cigarettes here. Because I've been in smoking clubs many times before.
Yeah. No, it is painful.
Yeah.
It was painful. My eyes were stinging whilst I was watching you, and I was like,
That's a bit dramatic. Probably wasn't like that.
Well, I kept it cool, obviously, but inside, that's what I was doing.
That's what I'm like now. All right, transition to the airport. I'd like to talk to the camera, but we can't because the announcements haven't stopped since we got here.
Wow.
3, 1, 0. Jakarta International Airport. Please board the aircraft through gate 2. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next one.
We've probably got about 10 seconds till the next one starts. We're here in Jakarta Airport. It's hot. It's really, really hot. They don't really have air conditioning. We tried to buy water and coffee, but we can't because they only accept cash. And we don't have cash because we were only here for less than a day. So just hoping that they look after us on the plane. Or we might just have to be on a complete water fast until we get to Bali. Pray for us. Transition. Welcome to Bali. Welcome to Bali. This airport is so different to Jakarta. It looks like really nice. Not that Jakarta wasn't, it was just different.
It wasn't great.
Wallace! How dare you? I still got a really itchy eye. I don't know what I've done. I feel like it might have been like the water or something. Like something's irritated my eye and it's still the same. I thought it was the smoke, but it might not be. Super annoying. It's really warm here, isn't it?
Yeah.
You feel the heat when we got off the plane. Really hot.
Look at this, man.
Oh, this is lovely. Oh my God, this is so different to Jakarta. Wow. Look at this.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Like, I don't know what you call that, but that.
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 Oh, that.
Yeah, that.
Oh, that.
B-A-L-I. Can you think of something to rhyme with that?
Bali.
It's Bali. Hey, hey. We just landed after an okay flight. They didn't accept any cash on the plane and we ordered all the food.
Do you know what, right? I knew that was going to happen because we came from Jakarta Airport where they only accepted cash and we were starving and thirsty, right? Got on the plane. We got on the flight and I was like, oh, this is quite a nice plane. It looks like a really good airline. We'll be able to get some food, get some drink, right? The guy came over with the food and the drink and I was like, I ordered loads of stuff. And as soon as he put it on my table, I started opening everything because I knew he was going to say, we only accept cash. And lo and behold, they only accepted cash. But oh no, I've opened everything. Oh no. So I managed to convince him to accept some of my Thai currency from last week. It was that or euros. That was the only cash I had, and he didn't like the idea of euros. So yeah, scammed him. This is really humid. This is really. Is the lens okay? This is really humid. Wow.
They got Pizza Hut.
They got Pizza Hut. Oh my god, this is so different to Jakarta. Wow. Transition. I don't want a photo. Who wanted a photo? I thought we'd do a video. You're meant to be in it. He's there taking pictures. Who does this? Who? Bali. Let's go. Stop leaving your bag in places.
Bali!
I'm saying, oh, mate, this is amazing.
Wow, you're so big in Bali.
Sick.
Whoa, sick.
Your head is so big.
I am so gassed right now.
Why's that, bro?
Because I'll let James explain.
Hi. I'm James. We just saw the biggest billboard at the airport as soon as we got off the plane, right here in Bali. And you know how Wallace has this issue where when you point something out, he's incapable of seeing it. We actually saw it in the end. We were all like, it's there, it's literally there. He's like, where? I can't see it. We're like, Wallace, just give me the camera. And he ended up seeing it. Amazing. Yeah, so that was a good sign. Wasn't supposed to be funny. So yeah, we're on our way to the hotel. I think Rashawn's going to go to a sound check straight away.
Right now I'm going to go do line check the decks, make sure every button on them CDJs are working, check the mixer. Obviously I'm going to do it all in my in-ears because the event's already started, like I said. And then after that, get myself ready. Well, it's 3:30, we've got 4 hours to the show. Transition?
Hey Wallace, billboard.
Of what, bro?
Didn't see it, did you, mate? Transition.
Rashawn K.
What are we doing, bro? We are on our way to do a line check. Yeah, we're on the way to Cafe Del Mar. First time in Bali. I'm actually very, very excited. First time someone told me that it's actually hot, and it actually is hot. And look at me. I wore these just in case. I got caught out twice wearing shorts.
I made the smart decision.
Yeah. But yeah, looking forward to it. On our way. Well, just look at the scenery. Look at this.
What?
Look at the scenery. The roads are mad short.
It is very cool around here.
Yeah.
Literally. Transition to line check. Right, Rash, you're testament to these. I've got videos of the posters.
Did you?
Oh, wow.
Mad, innit?
Rashawn K.
Yo, my dog.
Wow, Wallace. So
Just did a line check.
Yeah.
A line check.
It was way too loud in there to talk, so this is the debrief of the line check.
Debrief.
Over to Rashawn.
Mix it. Do you know what? The stage was absolutely incredible. The vibe, everything was sick. They had the decks. Everyone was working in perfect order. Just please, the weather. Hold up. Just set, please. Hold up until 10 o'clock. then you can rain as much as you want, but just till 10, because it's too wavy to be pissing it down. What are you saying, Wallace?
I really liked it. The venue's very cool. The warm-up DJ that was on at the start was very cool.
Oh, wavy.
Yeah.
You are absolutely wavy.
I don't know her name. I think it's Vic something.
Yeah.
I could be completely wrong. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but very, very cool and very sick. Yeah, so right now we're gonna go back to the hotel, chill, and that's it. Go to the show. How do you feel, Rush? Last show of the tour.
I'm getting a massage.
Treads.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Oh.
Stay there. Open it. Can I just open the door quickly? Yeah. Yo!
Thank you.
I want to talk to him. Can I just take the picture quickly? Excuse me. I just want to take the thing quick of your shirt. Oh my god. This is brilliant. This is actually brilliant.
Not real hype fan.
Not real hype fan. Not real hype fan, bro. That is just like...
If you're watching this now, you are not real hype fan. Respect for buying the shirt, but you're not real hype fan.
You're really not.
Nah. But respect still. For context about that, anytime we go sound check and we see a stereo hype shirt, we'll try to send a photo to James to give an idea as to how many hype fam are there and what they're saying. So, bit of context to that last clip.
I don't mind taking an L. It doesn't bother me.
You give me an L transition.
Well, I think he's got to get an L too.
Give me an L transition.
Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. It's Tita Lau inside the venue.
Yes, here I am, ready to rock. Arrow! I'm gonna get wacko tonight.
Wacko!
On our way to Cafe Del Mar.
How's everyone feeling?
Warm and sweaty. How are you feeling?
Warm and sweaty.
Warm and sweaty. Warm and sweaty. Yeah, man, I'm excited. The show looks cool. The venue looks really cool. And guess what? Tomorrow we get to go home.
Woo!
Two things to be excited for. Yeah, man. Let's fucking do this. The hotel was a bit questionable. I had to leave my room service. So I didn't want to get sick, you know.
Guess who ate it?
Well, yeah, that was your choice, you know.
We had to switch dinners because well, I just thought he needs some energy and I've got a stronger stomach, so.
Not true. We'll see what happens in it. Keep you updated on that front.
Am I green yet?
Yeah, so they had no iron either. So if you see me in a creased t-shirt tonight, we blame the hotel. Yeah, let's fucking do this. It looks really mad around here. Like there's so many like little neon signs and stuff.
Loads of bars.
Yeah, loads of little bars.
Toot toot.
Lots of scooters. How far is it, Rash? Is it a long way?
No, it's like 10 minutes.
10 minutes, 10-minute drive. I can't see any traffic.
You should see this poster of you along the route.
There's a poster of me. Fucking hell, Wild Wallace poster watch coming up.
He did. No.
I told you, didn't I?
We knew that was going to happen.
Did you spot it?
I filmed it earlier. I went, I'm filming this so we can cut back to it when I miss it later.
Alright. Nice one. You've already covered your own back.
Yeah. Transition.
Anyone know what the currency is here?
Isn't it rupees?
You divide. It's 100,000 is about a fiver.
Jeez. That's so complex.
I'm a millionaire!
You are?
Yeah, because we got a million in our room. We got a million in the room, bro.
What's that, like $50?
I don't know, but it's a million.
A milli. That'll go a long way, you know. The room service wasn't that expensive.
Yeah, it's 50 quid.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'll order bottles of water with it because it's the only thing I trust. Transition. All right, thank you.
Oh, well, this is big.
Oh, it's warm in here.
Yep.
Yo. Cafe Del Mar, we're here. They got a massive artist room in here. In fact, the whole place is massive, isn't it? It's such a cool venue. I haven't even seen the stage yet, but all this we're in this underground maze, and it is definitely. Oh fuck! It's definitely.
Oh my god!
Thanks, bro. Yeah, let's fucking do this. Did we get batteries? Oh. The guys were really nice and they gave us some food. So we've ordered food for after the set. So we are eating today. Let's do this. Last show, going on stage in 18 minutes, 18 minutes.
It's just Rash doing Rash things.
Rashawn doing Rashawn things. Let's fucking go. Transition to...
Harry! Boom!
Nice.
Come on, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
My body's out of control.
Back to base.
Let's go dancing. I wanna go dancing with you all night dancing. Let's go dancing. I wanna go dancing with you all night dancing.
With it, lean with it, rock with it, snap with it. All my ladies, clap your backs with it. Drop with it, lean with it, rock with it, snap with it. All my ladies, clap your backs with it. 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 Ladies, clap your backs, 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 backs.
Fresh, you want to look back to this? Real hype fam.
Good to meet you guys. Were you also in the van driving down the road? I was just these two. Just these two. You got that clip, yeah?
Yeah, we debriefed that.
Yeah.
I was just walking down the street. Some van almost like ran over my feet. I was like, what's going on? And these were like, dude, you just missed them. I was
But they told me this story.
no way.
It's all gonna be a moving differently, bro. So you'll see it.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, good.
Can I also get a picture with you in this one? That brand thing was just too
Yo, so we're gonna go back to the Smelly Hotel and we'll do a debriefing there. I love it here. I don't love it there. Well, we gotta go. Let's go. Transition. Woo. Debrief.
Who does this?
Who?
Does.
This. This. We completed the last show of this tour. Amazing. It was really cool, really nice venue. I'm gonna pass you straight to Rashawn because he said he had a lot to talk about in the debrief.
I just wanted to show my appreciation, man. That's really what I wanted to do. Like, you've actually killed every single show. We've had obstacles against us. You've been ill. Like things like it raining, like it is again. But you've actually just killed every set, and like I'm proud of you, bro.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Really good, man. It's been very good, especially today's show. Today's show was a great ending to this Australian/Asian tour. Great ending with all the people, the vibes. Just you had that full stage to yourself, and yeah, for it to happen the way it happened, yeah, man. And Wallace as well. You actually killed it.
Thank you, bro.
And T, my G.
Gang.
Literally, no, we held each other together, we kept going, and we didn't get defeated. That's all I wanted to say.
Gang. What's that, crab?
Crab gang.
Crab gang. Crab gang, undefeated. Tita.
That show was absolutely wild. I wasn't sure what to expect when we walked in. And then I felt like I was on a festival stage and I was like, what is going on? Because I was just told that it was a beach club and I love beach clubs. And I was thinking, right, okay, it's going to be like chilled, bikinis. No, full festival mode, loud monitors. I dropped my earplugs, which are still in the packet, brand new. Didn't go in my ears, so sorry if I'm shouting right now. But yeah, you killed it. There were people at the front were my favourite ever, I think. Hype fam, front and centre, like sang every word, and it was just absolutely amazing. But yeah, Australia, Asia, completed it.
Complete.
Yeah, you killed it.
Darling.
All you
thank
guys killed it. It was insane watching you all work together. Yeah, and now I can't hear anything apart from woo.
How many people did you carry off the stage?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I've actually got videos of Rash.
0-2 this time. Yeah, it was a lot. One guy, I want my hand sanitizer back. He took it out my vest. Bring it back. No, I'm joking. No, it was yeah, it was weird. It's like, where did you come from? He just jumped on stage because it was raining. That's why he got on stage, because it was raining. He jumped on. But yeah.
He looked like he was on a mission though. Like he was trying to like, you know, like in a game of chess, if your pawn makes it all the way to the other side, it becomes whatever piece you want, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to do.
Literally.
Yeah. He was trying to make it all the way to the other side of the board.
He was like, it's raining, let me do this now.
Yeah. He was probably like that, like, yeah.
Confirmed, did not make it.
He did not make
Rash
it.
literally was like, bing, you've just gone.
Here's the clip of the mad confetti blast that we all had to take shelter from. And here's the clip of Wallace having a flip-flop thrown at him. I actually think it was aimed at me and it hit Wallace. It's a good job it didn't hit me because the show would have ended.
I think it's because you didn't play ABBA as requested for a whole hour and a half.
I can't lie, as pissed as I was, it was a fucking good shot.
Fair play, mate, yeah.
Bang in the middle of the camera.
Yeah.
Next episode, October 15th, James Hype's headline show, Brixton.
Brixton. Exciting. Yeah, we're going to take you through the build-up to the show.
Which I'm on.
From everyone's perspectives. And we're going to take you through the whole show. It's going to be a long episode, I think.
Very long.
And I think we're just going to meet so many hype fans as well, like in the video. And that'll be sick.
Who's on the lineup?
Tita Lau. Martin Aiken.
Bang!
Rewire.
Cheese!
Farek Dawn.
Jeez, let's go.
Sabian Paid.
Paid.
So yeah, this brings us to the end of another fantastic episode of Moving Differently. James Hype and Tita Lau, Back to Basics is out right now. This is our second ever tune together.
B2B.
And I'd just like to remind you that the first one was the biggest tune in the world. Disconnected, Beatport #1, all categories. So now B2B, Back to Basics is out. Real Hype Fan Bite on Beatport. Also save it to your playlist, stream it, all of that. Real Hype Fan Bite on Beatport. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Take this,
Back to basics.
because I hate this.
Mess will make it.
If you fake it,
Can't mistake it.
gotta take it.
Back to basics. Back to boop.
Burp, burp. And if anyone's after the acapella, there it is. So we're out of here. Thank you for watching. Wild Wallace, anything you'd like to say?
That's it, bro. I think it's a really good ending.
All right, you do the transition.
Has anybody got a flip-flop?
So the flip-flop resides in a river now.
Transition.
Back to basics.